Hi educator, this is Manivandan from TCS Ion. I run the TCS National Qualifier Test product. I want to talk to you for about 10 minutes today on a product called TCS National Qualifier Test that is used as an employment readiness test product that can significantly improve your placement transformation process. As a product concept, it is a nationwide employability test given to students or job seekers, and based on the performance in this test, they get a score which is called the NQT score. The candidate is assessed on 4 categories of skills. One is a cognitive skill, which is numerical, verbal, reasoning skills, and the attitudinal alignment focuses on psychometric profile. Industry insight focuses on a basic awareness of the industry, not an in-depth domain expertise, but is the student having the basic understanding and awareness of how industry operates. The 4th one is a deep specialization in subjects that are relevant to the industry. For example, it could be IT programming in relevant to an IT industry, or financial markets and services for a financial services company, right? In terms of who can apply, we have made it anyone who is actually in a final year, pre-final year of any graduating degree, engineering, non-engineering, BE, that is BE, say BA, BCom, BSc, MBA, MCA, all UG and PG courses, anyone can take this, because we believe any job seeker needs a way to certify their skills as a score with which they can get a job. That is why we have made it very inclusive. And the basic prerequisite for any test is a cognitive ability, because any corporate that is hiring a fresher, this is one way the corporates differentiate the candidates as part of their initial selection process. So cognitive ability and cognitive score, hence it's very important. We are planning to do this exam every 3 months. We did one in October 2020, then in Feb, then in May. So the next one is expected to come in August and maybe subsequently November. So these registrations are open now. So students can apply to these NQTs as we speak. In order to help the students improve their performance over a period of time, we have made this as a multi-attempt exam, which means that a candidate who actually did not score as expected can take the next NQT, get a better score, and whatever is the better of the two will be considered. So the students do not have to worry about a reattempt again, right? We are taking this, or we are offering this test in both the modes, in center model, where the students can take the test in the TCS Ion Center, or as a remote assessment from home itself. Maybe if the pandemic is still quite high, we might do it more of a remote assessment in August. The score itself is valid for 2 years, which means that a student writing the test in May could apply for an August or any other drives that the company is open. Or the student writing this test in August, for example, could use it for next 2 years with multiple corporates for getting a job. Now, we have created 2 bundles, IT career readiness pack focused towards students who are looking for an IT career. This has got cognitive, psychometric, and programming. Another bundle we have created is the BFS career readiness bundle that has cognitive, psychometric, and financial markets targeted towards students looking for a career in banking and financial services sectors. Now, as a model, what we have come up with is colleges like you can join this initiative as a distributor, and it will be at a discounted price when compared to the list price that is available on the product pages or in our Ion website. The way it works is that once you register as a distributor, you will be able to create the purchase links for the students so that the students can buy directly from the website. You do not have to pay on the students' behalf. You just enable them with a discounted price so that they can get the benefit of subscribing to this test at a lower price. In terms of a quick update on what you've done so far, 5.5 lakh students have taken this test in the last 3 sessions, and representation from 2000 plus colleges across India. So it sort of tells the kind of acceptance from different parts of the country. And we are working with corporates to bring the jobs for the students to apply and get hired. So as of now, we have partnered with 150 plus corporates. And as I talked about, 2 career readiness packs to help the students. How does the job listing portal work, right? Let's say a student takes the test and gets a score. What next, right? So the test is only a recognition of their ability. It is not a job application. So anyone with the score has to go to a corporate page, whether it is TCS or whether it is L&T or whether it is any other company for that matter. They have to go and apply to those companies which are recognizing this NQT score as a selection criterion. For example, TCS has made it mandatory for the fresher students to have an NQT score. Similarly, as I said, we have worked with 150 corporates where they have confirmed to us that they are going to hire based on NQT score, and we have brought them to the job listing platform, right? So as a corporate that is acknowledging this NQT score, they register to my job listing portal. They post their open jobs for freshers there. The students who have cleared the NQT test can apply for those jobs. Based on the students' performance and the other eligibility criteria being met, the corporate shortlist them. They do an online interview and select the candidates. This is how the whole process works. What are some of the key values that we are delivering through this TCS NQT initiative? As I said, TCS hiring definitely is one of the strong aspects of it, where anyone who has got a good score in cognitive and programming can apply to the TCS jobs as and when those job drives are opened by TCS as a corporate. Beyond TCS, like I said, we have partnered with 150 plus corporate. This list is growing. Our vision is to create 1,000 plus corporates by end of this year, so that there are more corporates, more job offers for freshers. I talked about representation from a lot of colleges. So it will be good for you and your college as well to participate in this, and your students to register to this product and get certified. We're also looking at expanding beyond IT and BFS. We have started with IT and BFS as the first 2 sectors. We definitely want to bring in more industries and more job roles that can offer employment to a wider set of degrees and years of graduation. Right? There are colleges where companies go for placement, but there are quite a few where they do not get an opportunity to be part of a placement drive by a corporate. And this TCS NQT is a way where it brings that visibility for anyone, whether the college is in a lower tier or the students are in a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 city. They can still get visibility to other corporates just by writing this test and apply to the jobs that are getting posted in the job listing platform. I talked about multiple attempts, which means that a student who is even in a pre-final year can actually write this test, understand what their performance levels are, and if they are good, apply using that score. If it is not good, then maybe prepare and write again to get a better score. As an in-center model, we have got coverage across 670 cities with 6,800 centers, which means that the students are likely to find an exam center of ION close to their home. Let me summarize what I told you. Right? Number 1, take control. Rather than students directly registering at the site, you can actually join as a distributor and pass on these registration links to your students so that more students can register. When more students register, your placement percentage increases and your brand value as a college or an institution increases significantly. Because you have joined as a distributor and there are students who have come through your links to purchase, we know which students are from your college, and we can arrange a dashboard for you to look at the students' participation, their performance level, their job applications, and all that. Because of the benefits I talked about, if you can encourage your students to participate in it, whether it is the mailers that you can send, whether you can put some some advertisements in the notice board, or add some content in your website to talk about it. So whichever channel you can to talk about it, because at the end of the day, this is going to benefit the student. And if they get benefited, it's going to benefit you as a college as well. And last but not the least, we are also looking at offering this price, the NQT variance price at a discounted value to you, which means that it will be at a lesser price compared to the price that the students you will see on the our IDLH platform or our Learning Hub platform. And you do not have to pay on students' behalf. You just generate the link, and it's a simple 5-minute job to generate that link. And then the system automatically mails these links to the students, and then they can buy at a discounted price. So in summary, I would say that this is a tremendous value for you as an institution to influence your placement process and completely transform it. I really wish that you have benefited from what I told you, and you'll make the right decision for your institution. Thank you.